Would you like to know 5 ways to get or stay happy? If you do, stay tuned and we'll talk about them in just one moment. Hi. When we talk about being happy or staying happy or getting happy, most people think about the circumstances that they find themselves in. What's going on around them, their financial situation, their family situation, their relationships, what's going on out in the world, the pandemic, things of that sort. But I want to give you 5 ways to get or stay happy that has nothing to do with your circumstances. The first one is pretty simple, and we've all known this. We all see this. We all experience it regularly. Do something nice for someone else and don't expect anything in return. That's a real easy one to say, and it's an easy one to see the opportunities, but it's not always easy to do. But I have found that every time that I have taken advantage of one of those opportunities and done something nice for someone, or done something that I felt was a need and helped to meet their need, and didn't expect anything in return, and not even a thank you. And in some cases, I wanted to do it without the person even knowing that I did it, because I felt so moved by something. About the person, about the situation, and wanted to do something nice. And hopefully they appreciated it. But if they didn't, I do know that I got something out of it. I got the pleasure of helping another human being. And that's a real nice feeling. And I would encourage you to keep that in your toolbox of ways to get and to stay happy. Number 2 is to regularly read something positive, something uplifting, whether it be, something from the Bible or some other verse or some other poem or book or story. I get sayings emailed to my inbox every day, and many of those are very uplifting because they are from people over history that have been recorded to have said moving, inspirational, uplifting kinds of things. And I think that's always a good way to keep good things coming into your mind. If you have good things that come into your mind that you think about and you ponder on, then that's going to turn out to be have a positive effect. And that can contribute to a happiness. And I'm going to, number 5, hang on till the end, and you'll find out that the real key is the last one, and you'll see how all these connect together. Number 3 on the ways to stay happy is to envision what you want your life to be. Envision where you would like to be. Envision the situations that you would find yourself in, and then put a plan together to get you there. Because if you have a goal, if you have a vision, if you have a view of what you want to be or how you want to be or where you want to be, and then you have a plan to get there, that is an encouraging, that is a motivating factor that can help you be positive and be happy internally as well. Many times people find themselves in circumstances beyond their control, yet they don't take advantage of the circumstances that they can control. Now, you can't always guarantee that you'll be able to arrive. You can't say, I want to be a multimillionaire and put a plan together and guarantee that that'll happen. But you could build a plan that would move you in that direction. And you'll be much closer to that destination, whatever that destination might be, if you have a plan. And that's a way to ensure that you're moving yourself, you're pushing yourself, and you're internally driven to fulfill what you believe your dream or your mission is in your life. Number 4, laugh. Truly, just laugh. Find humor in your life. Find humor in your day, and you will find that it just brightens everything up. It comes from the inside. The laughter and the humor, you experience that. Who doesn't like to laugh? Who doesn't like to have a good time around other people, telling a nice joke, clean joke, but don't laugh at someone else's pain. You don't have to. Find the humor and enjoy a good laugh and find out how much that contributes to your happiness and being happy. The last thing that I want to mention, the 5th way to stay happy, is the core. It's the point around which everything else that I've talked about connects. resolve and decide that your happiness is not a product of the circumstances and the situations that you find yourself in, but it comes from inside of you. It comes from who you are. It comes from what you have decided and what you have chosen. Happiness is a choice. That's a saying that my wife has on a plaque that she keeps in our kitchen. It reminds her and it reminds me that regardless of what's going on in our life, regardless of what's going on in the world, we can always choose every day to be happy and to have internal happiness, internal joy. That doesn't mean we don't have strain and struggles and difficulties and problems and situations like that. But what we have resolved is to do everything to protect our happiness from all of those. Deal with all of those as we have to, but choose happiness in our lives. I would encourage all of you, if you've never thought about that, to spend some time thinking about the point that I made about happiness as a choice. Happiness comes from the inside out, right? Pleasure comes from the outside in. Happiness comes from the inside out. And believe it or not, it is infectious. We can help other people be happy if we're happy. Think about it. Have you ever been around someone that was just a truly happy person, and when you interacted with them, some of it came off on you? It didn't take anything away from them. They left with as much or more happiness as they arrived, but now you have some additional happiness. Think about that and how it can be infectious. So my final word to you is choose happiness. And remember these 5 ways, and there are many others, but these 5 ways can be helpful in helping you to stay happy every day. Till we meet again, God bless. Bye now.